Waiting for 4. Waiting. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're ready. Let's see if everybody hits the ready button. This is always the hardest part of playing. Yes! All 8. Okay. Let's open a bomb. And we got a... what are these stupid, whatever they are, cards? All the blue ones are unplayable. So this enters the battlefield scratch 2. When another artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield, you create a construct. But there just aren't that many artifacts in this set. It's kind of stinky. What else we got? We got a rare dual land. We got Getaway Glamour's pretty good. Requisition Raid is not so great. Pillage is okay. Hallowed Marauder's pretty good. I don't know if I want to go into black, though. I like green better. Take Up the Shield is good. There's this is maybe the best green black common, and then 2 okay green cards. No good red cards. I'll take Getaway Glamour, though. Often it's a 2-for-1, and that's basically the best I can do out of any of this. This is kind of a 2-for-1. 3-1 draw card. Alright, we'll take it. Nothing super exciting. Not great. And now we got... Anti-Flash. So when she enters the battlefield, you can get a 3-mana back thing, permanent card, to the battlefield tapped. Which is okay, right? There's another one of these. Tyrant Scorn. The green cards are not exciting. Green's a good place to be. I mean, I could just force Annie here. See if that happens. This is a good card. It's hard to do, though. And when she becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play those this turn. Like, it's more powerful than anything else in this pack, right? If it wasn't here, probably just take Desert's Due. Black-white is fine. Marauder's okay, too. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we can get the lands to play Annie. We could be white-green, well, or green-red. Who knows? All right. This is a speculation. We'll do it. Archmage's Charm is 3 blue pips is very hard in a format where you just don't want to be. Interesting. There's not a lot of green coming. There is a Shepherd of the Clouds, which I like. It's a good white card. We've already got a good white card. I think that's a good place to be. I do like Deep Muck Desperado. It is fun to mill people out, but I don't think that's where I want to be either. And then Consuming Ashes may be the best black common, but this is really good. It does want you to, like, have mounts. Bovine Intervention, I don't think that's where we want to be. Frontier Seeker's okay. Okay, so what are we seeing here? Again, like, no green cards. That's kind of a worrisome thing. Gem Lapfoot. 3/3 Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card. Could we be white-blue? Maybe. I don't know. That's really where we want to be. 2 mana, 2/1. Enters the battlefield. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You can reveal a mount or a plains and put it into your hand. I think that's pretty good. Just a white 2-drop that does things. There's also a Explosive Derailment here, but, like, I think I'll just take another white card before I pick on red. Mindbreak Trap. Exile. Okay, we're not doing that. Caught in the Crossfire is not great. Outlaw Medic I like. There is a white-blue land here we could consider. Is that better than, like, this? Nothing super great in this pack. There's some blue cards which aren't very good. There's a land. This could help us splash zones. Unfortunately, it's not stuff that'll help us, like, splash Annie. But I'm either taking the land or the medic. I'm not super big on the Griffin. Not a great pack. I mean, you could, like, rare draft one of these things, but that's not great either. So we're not seeing green. That is something to note here. There's no green in this pack. White-blue might be where we have to go. Tiny Bones joins up. Now where we want to be. There's this thing, but it's so weird to play. It's a 1/4 flash, and then the next turn, if you haven't cast a spell, so it wants you to do, like, it wants you to do plotty things, or there's a salvo. Salvo's okay. Wolverine's okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be white-blue. There is a Phantom Interference here. Green is not happening. We are not, unfortunately, Annie, you're not really happening this thing. There's a Take Up the Shields. There's this thing. Okay, Memory Vessel, no. Another Thunder Salvo. I think I'm going to take Up the Shields, though. There's also Hellspur Brute, which is pretty good. Maybe I should be white-red. Affinity for Outlaws. Man, is red open? Is that what I'm seeing? Maybe I should be white-red? Maybe I should spec on the uncommon here. Alright, now we got Form a Posse. Maybe white-red's where we're supposed to be. There are some red cards here. There is this thing. Form a Posse, create a bunch of tokens, which is fine as like a finisher. We could also be white-red splash blue or white-blue splash red. There's this thing. You can sacrifice the thing, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and it plots. Alright, so we got some stuff to consider here. It did look like red was kind of open that way. Annie's probably not happening. That's not happening. The boots are not great here. The blue and red cards are also not exciting. I guess I'm just going to take, like, an uncommon. I don't think I'm playing any of these. And then here, again, I'm probably not playing any of these. I do want to be white, though, so I'll just cut the white card. Not to give those signals. And now there's an Archmage's Charm, which I'm not going to play. Okay, there's the Lightfoot again. Maybe we're going to be some sort of Jeskai deck. Who knows? And then here, both these cards are kind of replaceable. Maybe I need a 2-drop. Maybe. Okay, so this pack wasn't super great. We opened Karavac, which is a good black card. We opened Marquesa, which is fine, but we're not going to be like doing those sort of things. There's another Getaway Glamour. There's a Dust Bowl. There's the Marauding Sphinx. Wants you to commit crimes. Huh. So, I mean, there's a good blue card and a good white card. And, I mean, Highway Robbery is fine, too. We probably just take the Getaway Glamour as another removal spell, right? I don't like passing the Sphinx, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. And then maybe we get some fixing to play Slick Sequence as a thing. I'll just take another Glamour. We're leaning into like some sort of white something control deck here. Unfortunately, we just haven't gotten lucky opening like bombs. That's been unfortunate. Maybe we'll get past like a blue one or a red one. Red was kind of open to our right in the first pack. I don't know what'll happen here. Annie just sitting here because I feel bad already putting her in my sideboard. Shame. Just a shame. See what happens here as our opponents are not really opponents. We're not really going to play these people. Itanium. Bad DK Expo. Okay, whatever. There is a Thoughtseize, which is a good card, but we're not black. There is Riku. There's another Frontier Seeker. Emergent Haunting's kind of cool. Okay, so Demonic Ruckus. That's the creature gets trample. Probably just take another 2-drop here that gets us a land. It's like, it does want us to have mounts, which we're not really going to do. The red cards kind of suck. The blue cards, Emergent Haunting is fine. But I just want to take a white card because I know I'm white. I don't know if I'm white blue or white red yet or some combo. We're still figuring that part out. I've got 2 okay blue cards and 2 okay red cards. Annie can go. Pack's really building up on our left here. And we got Crackle with Power, which I don't like too much. Archmage's Newt. Very hard to get to work. There's a Trained Earrings, which I should probably take over, like, Scorching Shot as red. Double red, if we're base white, double red is kind of hard. This is a good card, for sure. Crackle with Power is kind of hard. I'm going to go ahead and select the Earrings. Crackle with Power is 2 red and X. So say X is 2, right? You could deal 5 times X to up to 3. So X is 2, you could do 2 creatures, 10 damage, or 1 creature. If X is 1, you play 5 mana and deal 5 damage to 1 creature, or the next one is, alright, too much math. It's too much math. And then here, okay, we'll just take a Mystical Tether. I think that's pretty safe. Ride down my wheel. There's also the land, but I think I have to take Mystical Tether here. And now I could take a Roadrunner, or there's a Possum. Roadrunner for the aggro. There's really not much in blue. This is where I kind of have to figure out what I'm doing, because the white card is not good enough. I don't think I take like Hypothesis will be kind of neat if we were white, blue, and red, but I don't think we are. I guess it's Roadrunner over not much, unfortunately. And now we got Laya Undefeated Slick Shot. Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery spell from your hand. Okay, that's a lot of words to not do much. There's Fling. There's another Wrangler. There is a Outlaw Medic. This is like you want to plot stuff. I mean, we could move that way. There's a Razzle Dazzler. There's also a Oasis Gardener to potentially help us like splash these cards. I don't think we're going to play that. Okay, maybe we're supposed to be blue. We're seeing like this sort of thing. Maybe we could splash like just Form a Posse as like an in-game card. And then we want like things that plot would be good. Failed Forwarding is okay. Do I want the Mesa? I think I do. It does help me with my colors. Let's do like that. Let's put our land on the right. Let's put our removal. Okay, we got here. Dust Bowl. No. Well, I mean, this has plot. There's also a shark. I think I gotta take the shark. Let's do a little arranging here. And then I guess I'll take Emergent Haunting. So I guess we're leaning in white blue. We really want to do things like have like control spells, right? Or plots. I'm just gonna rare draft here. So we really need the third pack to like shore us up here. Maybe get some like, I don't know what we want in white. A white bomb would be great. I don't know what I want. Ride Down we're not gonna play. Binder Negotiation. We'll just pass 2 black cards. Pass a land. Yep, and another black card. Okay. And what did we open? We opened Vladimir Villainous Wealth. It's a fun card, but not what you want to see on like you want this in your opening, like pack 1, pick 1, right? You don't want that now. I guess I'm taking a Loan Shark and not super happy about it. Like Bovine Intervention isn't really want to be. It basically just turns a creature into a 2/2. There's a Townsfolk, but I think I'll just take the Loan Shark as a card I can plot with these things. All right, so here's Fibblethip. What else could I do here? Well, I mean, I like this card, but we don't have the fixin' for red. Kind of what you want. You want some like plotty stuff. I don't think I want a third shark. Our 3-drop slot is kind of weak, and just plotting thing does work with our other cards. And now I can take a Oasis Gardener, hindering light to protect our stuff, which will probably wheel. Harvester of Misery, good card. It's black, unfortunately. Could just take the Gardener, I suppose. Just to get some, this will probably wheel. This will probably wheel. We don't have a lot of 3-drop plays. I don't mind the Life Cane. Now here I can take Repulse. I lack. Bounce a thing, draw a card. Good to do. Okay, I like that. I don't think I want a third Frontier Seeker. And now here I can just take another land. I don't think this is a Bounding Felidar deck, because this wants you to go wide. I think I'll just take a land. I wouldn't mind the Fabled Forwarding, but Failed Forwarding, I don't think I want another one of these. That is a lot of those. Now I could take the Failed Forwarding over the Geyser Drake. Do I want the Geyser Drake? How many instants and sorceries do we have? 3 instants and 1 sorcery. It's mostly instants and like flashy stuff. Humiliate. Just take the Failed Forwarding. We wouldn't mind like something else to help us splash the red. We got one thing. We'll play a Mountain and the Gardener and the Mesa itself. Gets us to Form a Posse mana. That's a good way to finish the game. Just make 1,000,000 tokens. Kind of doing like that. We got some glamours. Basically, 3 mana destroy the biggest creature. 4 mana. Okay, there's good old breaches. Breaches is kind of silly. There's another 5-drop. Then there's the crime thing. I guess I'll just take the supplier. And then the Visage Bandit enters the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control and you can plot it. That's not bad. It's better than anything else I can do here. Have 2 Fibbletips. Things that I can plot are just a little more valuable with these things. Plotting things, drawing cards. Villainous Wealth is back. I guess I'll take Stop Cold. It has Flash. Cards I don't want. I don't think that matters too much. Don't think any of this matters too much. We've got our deck. There is a Townsfolk. Townfolk's kind of funny to form a posse, but... Alright, this deck is severely medium. We do have 26 cards. So it is okay. What are we missing? Good things, I guess. Bombs. Can we play Archmage's Charm with our mana base? Well, I don't want that. I wish I'd gotten that Outlaw Medic now. So we're at 14 white pips and 12 blue pips. We're kind of even. We have Fibblethip as double blue, but he doesn't need to be played on turn 3. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. I don't think there's anything in here I really want to switch. Kind of just like tempo them out. We wanted to like tempo and card draw. Handle things. I don't super like Stop Cold, but I don't mind it as like a flash card. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, you get a token. And then if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card. So this wants you to play like flash cards and stuff. I could almost play this. I don't know what I would take out though. Trained Earrings is okay. Fortune Sinkers are just like value cards. Tethers, yep, okay. This Wanted Griffin is not super exciting. I don't think I can play like... How many blue sources do I have? Technically 8, maybe 9. To play triple blue for just a counterspell is difficult. What else would I want to play? Could play the Townsfolk. The old 2 mana 0/4 wall. No, alright. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Yeah, I don't see this deck necessarily getting the old 7 wins, but we'll give it a shot. We'll do our best. Maybe a little help from the random number generators. We'll see what happens. So, hold your breath. Wish me luck. Here goes game 1. Let's find an opponent. Alright, here we go. Well, our mana's good. I guess we have things to do. I'll keep. I'd love to draw like a 2-drop here. We don't have a ton of 2-drops in this deck, but we can repulse something. We can Mystical Tether something. Play Fibblethip. I guess I play Fibblethip on 3 if they don't do anything. Okay. Sure. I can play Stop Cold. Gonna draw Stop Cold. Okay, they're just on the thing. Sure. Here I go. That. Get in there, Fibblethip. Plot that. See what they do for 5 mana. This is going to be a slow game. They are plotting a, what? Draw 3 cards? Sure. So I'm going to hit that land if I play this. And then I can Loan Shark. So I can go Frontier Seeker. Do that. And keep her pulse up, I guess. Draw a card. And then I could have Getaway Glamour up, too. I guess it's better to do next turn. Or just leave her pulse up. I think that's fine. Alright. So if they play something big and stupid this turn, not a big deal. Wonder if they're trying to Villainous Wealth me out here. Wonder if this is a Villainous Wealth deck. They're just not going to do anything. It's kind of funny. Sure. Do that, kill their 5/4. They gain some life, but whatever. And then I guess I'm gonna go attack. And then what do I care about Villainous Wealth in our next turn? Do that, and then play this, and now I can just plot everything, and maybe this will do stuff. I have 3 removal spells in my hand. I feel like they're just setting up for Villainous Wealth. Cactarantula. Okay, don't care. 2 mana left. Primal Might. Kill that, sure. And then I can go Island. I can play Mystical Tether or Repulse or Stop Cold. I guess Stop Cold? Maybe I save that. What do I got? 7 mana. They can draw a card. Sure. Do that. They're at 8. There's going to be a Villainous Wealth for 1,000,000 here eventually. That's how this has got to go, right? Maybe they're just drawn to it. They haven't played a lot of like removal spells either. You going to kill Fibblethip now? Poor Fibblethip. You going to fight something? Okay, I mean, you could throw from the saddle. Sure. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We have 5 mana left. Let's play this and leave Repulse up. Alright, so they're at 6. They're just waiting to draw their Villainous Wealth? I'm not quite sure. What's the red for? They have choices. They got 5 cards. There's a farmer. Sure. They got some food. Maybe they'll like just play a 4/3. Okay. And then they're tapped out, so I do this. Do that. And then they scoop. Alright, they must have been drawn to like Villainous Wealth. I don't think we should have won that one. I think they just got super greedy with their deck and just like built it wrong or something. Lots of like, I don't know, they also had the Djinn in there, which is like kind of a questionable card. Not good. Certainly not good. Okay, we're 1-0 though. We're 1-0. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go to game 2. Game 2. I was so scared of Villainous Wealth that game. Like, that had to be what my opponent was building around. They were those colors for sure. Splash and red, or maybe just had a desert that was also red. Could be. But man, okay, we are playing against Nezin. We have all blue cards and all blue land, so I guess that's fine. Go ahead and keep this. We can go Haunting into Fibblethip. It's kind of weird. And then if we draw land, sure. Another island. Wonderful. Plot this for 3. Our fifth island, and then a white card. They're on green, black, sure. Are you going to kill Fibblethip? It's got Ward 2. So I guess I'm going to plot the Loan Shark, and then this will flip into a 3/3, which can trade with this. They plotted a Buzzard. Okay. I have a 3/3 flyer, which I will definitely just block here. Next turn I'm drawing my planes, which is kind of exciting. Will they attack in? Are they going to use a... Okay, sure. Whatever. Sure. And a Buzzard, okay. So I got that, and then I could get away Glamour, kill something, play the Loan Shark. Is bouncing Fibblethip worth it? I could plot the Oasis Gardener, and I'm just taking 6. And then I need 3 mana to destroy this, but I don't have a better play now. Otherwise, I could just, like, kill this thing, play the Loan Shark and be okay. And then how much... I could destroy it. See, I'm a little short on mana, so I guess I'd do this, play the Loan Shark, draw the Gardener. And I have to bounce this thing. Actually, let's do this. Let's go. Let's do that. Exile the thing. Kill that thing. Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Bounce this thing, kill the flyer. Do I care about the flyer? I guess not. I'm at 10, though. Alright. Let's do both of these things. Exile this. Kill that. Pay the mana. Well, that gets bounced. Play the Loan Shark. They get the 2/1. Oh, comes back with the counter on it? What? How did it come back with a counter on it? How did it come back with a counter on it? How did it come back with a counter on it? That doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Am I gonna be dead next turn? I guess I'll leave that back. Fibblethip sits. Could plot that for 5. What do I have? 6 mana? I guess I get some life. Do that. Send the shark. Plot that. Say go. I could make another Gardener to gain some more life. Down to 6. I don't understand how it came back with a token. This was exiled. This was exiled. Oh, we just lose now. Okay, sure. Play this. Play this. I guess I could have made 1 billion tokens that turn. If I had copied this and just not do anything, I'd make a 2/2 every turn. Oh, that's good. That'll handle Jack next turn. Okay. Go to 3, sure. Spinewood Paladin, okay. So then here, I need 4 mana to do this. I have 7. If I don't play anything, I get a 2/2. So I guess I go plot that. No attacks. And the turn. And then I respond to this by doing this, doing these 2 things. Pay 3. Exile that. Target that. Auto pay. Jack goes down. Eventually they get 4 life again, but that's fine. So Jack is down. That was a bad card. Sure, lifelink, okay. Milling me, okay. That comes back, yep. And then I guess I play some things. Let's return that to their hand. Let's attack that. Let's play this. And then play this, say go. Alright, they have 5 cards in hand. We're at 2. Do we have any life gain in this deck? I don't think we do. I would like to make a gazillion 2/2 flyers. That'd be kind of sweet. Sure. Let's see. They have the flyer that, like, the 2/2 flyer that comes in and kills something that got damaged. The assassin. Nope, they're just making a 3/2 flyer. Okay. Do I want to play Fortune Seeker or just make a 2/2 flyer? Can't send anything else. Super excited. I don't want to die. You kind of have to take turns, like, back and forth. Like, this turn I didn't do anything with my mana. I could have played a 2/2 or 2/1. Canyon Crab. The crabbiest. Okay, sure. Let's play this. And then I guess I'm going to play 2 cards. Let's go to combat. How much do I lose if they kill my flyer? They kill it. That seems pretty bad. Oh, I should have... Interesting. No red yet, though. I should have plotted that before doing the Seeker. They're just waiting. Sure. Scry away. They have 20 cards left out of 16. I drew this. I just need red. And then I guess I'll go do this. Go to combat. Send in the 3/2 again. plot that. Drawing that. Now I have a bunch of flyers. What if I can kill them next turn? They have 4 cards and just a whole lot of mana. Are they thinking of, like, double removal attack? I'm not sure. Not sure what gets through here. Do I have a mount? I don't have a mount. Phantom Interference. Okay, so they have 2 flyers to my 3 flyers. So they need 2 removal spells to kill me. 2 removal spells. They're really thinking about it. Alright, Villainous Wealth, make sure. What'd you hit? My Shepherd and... not much, huh? Huh. So let's see. Can I just kill them here? If I play Sterling Shepherd and swing with everything, they have 4 blockers. Play this. I guess I make like Fibblethip a 2 whatever. And then I hit and they block like the best 4 things would be like 1, 2, 3, and one of these, and I hit for a bunch. Okay, they're just dead. Because I have a whole bunch of attackers and they can block 4 things. 5 are going to get through. They are tapped out. I should send the GGs and just be a horrible, horrible person right now, right? Yep, okay. I mean, they're making the right blocks, I guess. Crunch. But they died. Alright, we're 2-0. 2-0. I made maybe 1 or 2 mistakes in that game. I definitely should have plotted the 3/3 Vigilance before casting the Fortune Seeker to get a thing. That was a mistake, but it was kind of sweet when their Villainous Wealth just missed. Just hit 4 lands. Unfortunately, they could also only do it for 4. If they'd done it for 5, they would have gotten the Shepherd. That would have been good. They could have cast it and then gotten some else back. Alright, we're 2-0. We're 2-0. We're doing it. This deck, if this deck gets to 4 wins, honestly, before it gets destroyed by like mythics and stuff, I'll be pretty happy with it. 3, I'll be okay if I win 1 more. Fortune Seeker, okay. Not a bad curve. 2, 3, 4. Get that island out here. Play this on 2. Maybe draw our 3rd land here. Maybe not. Red-black, sure. The old red-black. No attacks. I'll trade here if they attack. I think that's fine. And I like playing this on 4 if I draw a land. They just plotted. Okay. Do that. Play this. No attacks. No attacks. Alright, they got 4 mana. Are they going to sacrifice their 2/2 lifelinker? Or are you going to attack first? Here it comes. If they have a trick here, that's fine. They can save it with Skullduggery or some nonsense, but I'm not worried about it. Rictus Robber, sure. And then are you going to eat the token to draw some cards? That's kind of neat. I like that. So I'll keep this back to block here. Just going to play this. Hopefully we can avoid their like removal spell. This has flash. I should have waited on that. That was dumb of me. I forget this has flash. This does not have flash. That was my fault. I won't do that again. Because now they can do this sort of thing, right? Yeah, that was bad of me. What can I do for whatever here? All right. Do that, and now I can play on their turn, assuming this thing survives. My Sky Explorer. Are they gonna kill it too? Alright. Guess they are. Sure. Absolutely fine. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Get a planes. Play the planes. Play the airings. Hit for one. Pass the turn. I don't care about one. Now I can, like, take care of whatever they do. They are... Oh, okay. They are Flame Tongue Kabu in my thing. Sure. And playing Vile Smasher. Okay. And Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones gets blocked here. Does Tiny Bones have Menace? Death Touch, okay. And Forsaken Miner. So they're just getting very aggro here. I could clone the Fortune Seeker. That doesn't seem great. I guess I'm just blocking stuff this turn. I can't plot this. Don't want to do that. Repulsing their cheap stuff seems kind of bad. I don't really want to bounce this thing. I could. If I had 6 mana, I would plot this. I guess I'm going to sit on one of these two, though. Just offer some trades here. Is their whole team coming in? No, just that, huh? Let's do that. This costs 1, huh? Sure. Do I have a mount? I can get back trained airings. I can also clone this. Okay, sure. All the things. Yep, they got a lot of cards. Okay, okay. Guess I played this to get back. I guess the trained airings is the biggest thing. Maybe they don't have a removal spell here for my shepherd. Sure. I'll take 3 and then block that. Okay. Just do that. If they have a trick, so be it. Nope. 2 cards left. Okay, so I could clone this. What does it say? Enters the battlefield, return targeted permanent card of mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Return that card to the battlefield instead if you control a mount. So I could get a 3 mana thing just into play by cloning. I guess that's probably the best play. Do this. At worst, it's a 3-1. And then I guess I get back just Oasis Gardener. Could get Fortune Seeker. I'll just take Oasis Gardener. Gain some life back. I could attack for 3 as well, but I'm probably going to trade the Earrings off on this turn. These also have vigilance, which is kind of nice. Pass the turn, and I can like out cold something if the like Rakdos or something big and stupid shows up. Does lose all abilities, which is good. Interesting, huh? Okay. Just do that. So if they have removal here, I get them a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Secret Reach. Just play Gem and say go. And now I can like protect something. Prickly Pear. I do not care. Down to 12. Down to 11. Sure. And the thing. Okay. Is there a big attack here? Probably not a great attack. The Earrings blocks this thing. Gardener blocks Tiny Bones. Okay. Stop Cold, not the best card here. Good old Fibblethip, huh? I'll probably just play Fibblethip and then try and plot some stuff. And then next turn, the Gardener's dead, unfortunately. Ugh. How bad does this go for me? Maybe this is just a trade. Do I just take the 3? I mean, they're just dead if nothing else happens, right? I'll just take it, go to 5. They're up to 6. They're dead in the air. Maybe I'm down to 4. And then they lose. Okay. Yeah, good it didn't block. I did realize that they were low life. Alright, we're 3-0. Well, that's pretty good with this deck. Must be the awesome piloting that I'm doing. It's gotta be, right? Right? Gotta be. 3-0. Here we go. Let's keep going. This is gonna be the game where I just get mana screwed or something. Like I'm gonna draw like 2 lands or 19 lands. I feel like I'm due, not to jinx myself too much, but like the random number generator has been in my favor these last few games. I've had like good mana, mostly. Actually, I mean the second game, what was the second game I had all blue lands? This one's okay. I gotta go first. I gotta play Oasis Gardener into like Getaway Glamour. Sure. My opponent's on white. Are they gonna have a 2-drop? They're gonna have an Earrings or something. Haven't seen a green deck yet either. Kind of important to note. We get some life. They are doing something with 2 mana. You gonna bounce it or something? No, okay. So they have something they can do with 2 mana. That's white-blue that can maybe target a creature. Just nothing, sure. Alright. I guess I'll play Fibblethip. They could kill it. Steer clear. Huh. I could bounce it, gain 2 life. That's fine. Drawing an island next turn. Fibblethip has Warp 2, so you're not gonna like get me with that one. That thing, huh? Sure. I guess I just kill that, because letting them keep it's kind of bad. So I guess I getaway glamour it while nothing else is going on. And they're tapped out. That's fine. Plot that. Get in there, Fiddletip. Get them. Get their face. Good boy. They have a second Laplet. Sure. Play that. Play that. Plot that. I could repulse it and get in for one and make them play it again. Is that kind of funny? I guess that's good. Just keep them off tempo. I've drawn a lot of lands, though. See what they do for 5. You just play it again for 4, and then I get a Mystical Tether it for free? That'd be kind of okay with me. I don't want to stop Colded. I guess it loses all abilities. So that's not bad, right? This is an ability. This is a triggered ability. Maybe just save the tether. Geyser Drake. Okay. So that's fine. So I'll play this. And then I've got 6 mana. I could tether it for free and then get that other thing. Or do I wait and get that and then turn this into a 3/3? That's probably better, right? Plot that. Let's just pass. This becomes a 3/3. Can block their flyer. Drawing the earrings next turn. You gonna play your 4-drop yet? You're just staring down a removal spell. They have 5 mana and 6 cards. Fibblethip is also getting me kind of free cards here. Is this like +2? This is the +2/+2 and indestructible thing. Okay, so I'll just take it. They have Take Up the Shield, and that's what that is. Sure, and then I'm going to go this. Do I want to scry away this land? Surveil away that land? Maybe, right? In comes Fibblethip. Borvik Blast. Sure. Save some damage. Draw 2 cards. Take the damage. I'm gonna like... Could play a bunch of stuff here this turn. I mean, I could tether this and Griffin and Earrings. I guess that's fine. Maybe I'll just save the tether. Here's the one of Griffin. Here's the Earrings. I got 6 mana left. I could scry. I could surveil this land away. I don't have my red card yet, so that's fine. And is this something I can plot? Okay. And then do I just take out the 2/3 flyer this turn, knowing that they've got the trick? Yeah, it's fine. Do this while they have a bunch of cards in hand and 1 mana. What are you gonna do for a blue? Draw a card. You have the 1 mana draw card. Okay, sure. I guess it's 2 mana. So they have 6 mana. They're going to leave their trick up. Is that what's going to happen here? I'm pretty sure they have take up the shield. That's I'm pretty much feeling that's what they got. And they're really thinking about if they want to cast this 4-drop or not into my board. Bound in Felidar. Okay, sure. Play a land. I'm going to do this anyways. So let's do that. Do that. This has, this is a legendary. I have 5 mana, so I could potentially, I could play the Griffin and copy it and draw this next turn. I could plot this. I guess I play the Griffin and just get ahead here. Now I got 6 power and flyers in the in the air. They got 7 mana. They're gonna have a 3 mana 3/3 vigilance, which pretty much is gonna be a 5/5. Okay, sure. You gonna play your other thing? Lone Shark, sure. Loaning Shark. So I can plot that. I guess I hit for 1 million in the air here. Making this a first strike doesn't help. Take him down to 2, make that thing, and then play a land. Can I do both these things? What do I have? 5? Yeah, I can do everything. Okay, so let's do this. Plot that. Play this. Pass the turn. Now, like, a Wrath would be kind of bad. But when they go to, like, give their creature plus... Yeah, okay, so they're going to play Take Up the Shields here to gain some life, and then I'll bounce it with Getaway Glamour and get them. Oh, they're just tapping out. Sure thing. I guess you're just dead. GG's. I'm pretty sure, like, GG's. You got 1 flyer? Okay. Maybe they didn't have that. Interesting. Maybe the failed forwarding was what I was thinking of. The bounce spell. Really seemed like they were thinking about doing that. Okay. Maybe I was too sold on the Take Up the Shield. Maybe it was just the failed forwarding that they had. Huh. I really felt like they had that trick, though. And they just never had a turn to replay their 3/3 and keep the trick up to, like, pump it. Alright, well, we're 4-0. 4-0. This is an okay deck. We're at the point where I am happy with how it went, for whatever that's worth. We are playing against Grundle. Mundle the Grundle, maybe? I don't know. We got our colors. Got a bunch of tap lands. I guess I'm keeping for sure. I'll say hello back. That's just nice. Play this. And I can play, like, Plains on 2, play this as a blocker. Maybe I'll get, like, a land. Get another Plains. Oh, just plotting highway robbery. Okay. You're gonna oh, they're discarding. They're actually gonna just draw 2 and discard 2. I thought they were gonna plot this. It probably would have been better to plot this, unless you're just heavy on lands. If they discard a land here, that makes sense. Or they don't have white for that. Alright, 2/1 value, drew a land. It's pretty good. Next turn I play probably Mesa here and play the other Fortune Seeker. This has first strike, which is kind of annoying, but it also has haste. Or I play Fibblethip. I guess I could play Fibblethip and pass. No attacks. If they want to hit me for 1, they can first strike all day for 1. Does mean poor Fibblethip can't attack past the Reckless Lackey, but What you gonna do? And now I don't have to play this off curve because I can go 4 into Griffin, 5 into this thing. I gotta remember it's got flash. I gotta remember it's got flash. They are thinking. If they attack for 1, I will surely let them. Are they thinking about how to kill Fibblethip? I mean, if you happen to have Skullduggery, you can kill Fibblethip now. Contractor, sure. You're gonna eat the... Okay, eating the lackey, sure. That's value. Sure thing. So here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send that. Do that. Do this. Say go. I'll block here. I want to extend the game as much as possible, so I'm gonna block. If they offer that opportunity. In comes the 3-2. I could also take it, assuming that we're racing, but I feel like Black-Red really wants to race back. And given that, I think I would like to extend the game. I think we win long games. I don't know that we win short games. Yep, that's fine. I do get another blocker out of it. Are they going to plot something? Alright, Rictus Robber. Sure, okay. The ricketiest of robbers. Do I want to plot a thing? I don't think so. I think I want to play an island. Just pass the turn. I might just chump here. I want to play this thing at the end of their turn. Thoughtseize. Alright. Thoughtseize my lands away. Yep. Send in the 4-3, I assume. Might just take 4 as well. Alright, there's 4 mana. Do they have a 4 mana removal spell for my Wrangler? Just kind of the question. It is the question of the day. Do they have a 4 mana removal spell? I think I'll just block. I'll just spare my life. Save 4. A 3/2 flyer that gains you 4 life is not too bad for 4 mana. Now are you playing the removal spell that you're thinking about? I just forever thinking about it, huh? Okay. Sure. Then I drew that, and I have Repulse. So I can go... I can't do everything, right? Guess I'm going to play this. Play this for... I've got red. I guess white? No attacks. And now I can just sit on things. Let's see if Gem lives the turn. Probably take 4 from the robber this turn. See if they have yet another removal spell. No blocks. Yeah, I'll just take it. Sure. And it is their second main phase, and they're playing a Vile Smasher, and then a Mind Raider to get a treasure and hit me for 1. Sure. That's fine. So then here, I go like this. Play a land. No attacks. Pass the turn. Draw another card. Unfortunate land. Probably just going to bounce this thing. I could tether it too. I kind of want to tether like Vile Smasher or something. Calamity. I don't like that. See if they, like, tap it up here. Saddling it up, huh? Do that. Is the 4-3 coming back in? Okay. Do that. Play a island. Do this. Tether that. And then do that. Plot that. Do that. Drawing lots of lands here. Visage Bandit, so I'm going to get hit by Calamity again. Probably just block Calamity with a Fortune Seeker. I kind of need something to deal with it when it comes in. So yeah, that'll get blocked. Oh, okay. They're doing the posse thing. Sure. I'm just going to take 6. Sure. Is that what the white splash is kind of for? Sure. I guess that's fine. I just died? What? I thought it was at 5. Okay. Oh, because it trampled 2 over. Never mind. I blocked the wrong way. I should have let the minecart hit me. Alright, well, yeah, that's fine. I was in a bad situation anyways, because Calamity was going to come in next turn and hit me for a bunch. Cloning pretty much anything, making 2 more Outlaws, and then Vile Smasher hits me for 2 more. So yeah, maybe I should have saved the Mystical Tether for that, but okay, this is fine. I guess I play this for white, given that I need white, and I can get this for red, since I don't have red yet. Alright, well, we took our loss. That was a good game. My opponent did play Form of Posse for 6. I want to do that. Play this for white. If I had a Plains in my hand as well, maybe I would have played it for... I can do this if I want. Do that. Pretty good. Are they going to kill it now? Alright. Alright, move out of the way. I can tether anything they do here, otherwise I need to draw land. Bandits Halls, they're on lots of control. Guess I just play this. See what they do for a bunch of mana. Maybe kill my thing. Intimidation campaign. Okay, sure. So I can go do this. I'm gonna return it to my hand. I could blink it. So that resolves. That resolves. Do I just recast it? Do I blink it and play Fortune Seeker? I can't play Fortune Seeker if I do that. So I guess it goes back to my hand. Just play it again. Say go. There's Intimidation campaign again. Sure. They're just going to bounce it again, huh? Alright. Okay. Do I want to do different things this turn? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to play this again. They're still on... Okay. Hostile thing. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards a card. Whenever one of our players discards one of our cards, investigates. Okay, so they got a thing. Now they're just doing stuff. Sure. So I guess I'll do this. And then I go to attack. Yep. I don't have double wide, so I can like bounce their thing. But it makes me discard. So I guess I'm going to exile this as a flash thing. To get rid of that. Pass a turn. Draw a card. Interesting. I don't think I want to take 4 here. Play Mystical Tether. Do I get this? Is there a spell that will stop that? Nope. Okay. Destroy target permanent. Okay. Discarding a card. Alright. Well, that's not bad. My opponent's doing things over here for sure. I guess I can kill that with Getaway Glamour Pass. Just draw a card. Okay. That is a thing. So they can draw lots of cards. No blocks. Take the 4. Maybe they'll use a removal spell. Okay, Intimidation Campaign, sure. Yep. I do this. That exists. I go. I wonder if I just make 1,000,000 tokens here. Is that the best route, or do I just pass, knowing that I have Getaway Glamour up? I gotta draw a card and make a 2/2 flyer. Sure. Yep. Reveals my hand, huh? Let's do that. Return that to your hand, sure. Discard a card, which is okay. I mean, Getaway Glamour, sure. You gonna play Intimidation to campaign again? Interesting. Do that. Ambushy Gigapede. You can hit the 2/2. Alright. How many can I make this for? 5? X is 5. Do I get anything back here? I don't have a mount. I get back the Gardener or the Frontier Seeker. So, why? I guess 5. They're at 10. Overwhelming forces. Well, I'm dead. I mean, they're going to have to discard a lot. That was one of the best cards in the game. So, when you play Overwhelming Forces, it is 8 mana, destroy all creatures target opponent controls, draw a card for each creature destroyed this way. So, they just drew like a million cards. I wonder if I can live and make them deck themselves. It's an interesting question, isn't it? Play this. Let's get back. Mystical Tether, I guess. Get that out of here. Say go. So I just need to survive, assuming they don't draw too many more good cards. Okay, I don't care about that. Deserts do. Sure. And the Gardener. Okay. So then I go play this. I guess I pass the turn and leave Getaway Glamour up. Block like that. Sure. That resolves. Making it a 1/1. I guess I should blink it. They're already drawing 2 cards. That's fine. I guess I'll blink my thing and do that. They've got 8 cards left in their deck. I'm going to take 4 here. Do they have another thing? Okay, they have another thing. They're very much just trying to kill me. Which they can do now, because they attack with this. Yeah, I can't beat Overwhelming Forces was a heck of a beating of a card. Might be the best card in the set. I don't know. It is a beating. We're starting to see the good decks, though, I think. We're starting to see the decks with, like, a lot of the bombs, which is what you'll see as you get to higher ranks. In terms of, like, wins, not like, you know, platinum or whatever. So we're at 4-2. Will this deck get a 5th win? Let's find out. That was a good game. My opponent just played, like, one of the best cards, and I did lose. They drew, like... They killed 5 tokens and 3 other creatures, so... They drew, like, 8 cards. 8 mana, kill your opponents, all their creatures, draw that many cards is a nonsense card. But that's why it's on one of those weird cheat things. So, here we go. Is this the last game? Will we get to continue? Is this the game where we get mana screwed horribly? I don't know. I'm going to find out, though. Eventually. As soon as the game matches me with somebody. Just gotta concentrate. Focus. Deep breaths. Alright, here we go. We're playing against Odd Cub. Go first. We got our lands and mana and stuff okay. Alright. I'm feeling okay about this. Let's see what nonsense our opponent has. They got the chicken. Emergent Haunting. How likely am I going to want to repulse something on turn 3? I don't know. Let's see what they do. My turn. I guess just do that. So they're green, white, black. Let's see what they do here. If they kill the Haunting with a removal spell, I'm kind of okay with that. Sure, they're just ramping. Okay. Not making a XX with Dance of the Tumbleweeds and just getting a land is fine by me. It does make me think there might be more of those, so this repulse will be a little more valuable. So I'll do this. Do this. Do that. And then hopefully they play a creature here on this turn. So I can go like, if they play a creature, I can repulse it and play Loan Shark and draw 2 cards. Seems pretty good. If they don't do anything, I'll probably just wait and do flash this on their turn. If they pass with 5 mana up, Buried in the Garden, okay. And a 2/2, sure. Another Loan Shark. How do I want to do this? They can have the 2/2. Otherwise, I flash in Wrangler on their turn, and then, like, Loan Shark next turn. I guess. Otherwise, like, what am I doing now? I could Wrangler and then Loan Shark and draw a card. And then next turn, Loan Shark and maybe failed forwarding or repulse. Okay. So I guess I do this. I know it's got flash. But I do that, so I do this, so I draw a card. And, like, yeah, they can use a removal spell to kill it. Well, that's fine. Is this another stupid, like, Villainous Wealth opponent? Let's see what they do for effectively 6 mana, right? Because they've got the garden. Buried in the Garden, which I can bounce, but I'll get back an Emergent Haunting, which doesn't seem great. Hopefully they play a big dumb thing here. Like a Cactarantula or something. Green mana. White mana. Green mana and white mana have been tapped. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone. What will they cast? Okay. A 3/3. Are you gonna like plus you gonna throw from the saddle now? Is that what's going on? Maybe they're really worried about the Wrangler and they want to throw from the saddle. Desert Stew. Okay, sure. Two mana left. They could throw from the saddle. Maybe they just don't care about my 3/4. Reanimate that. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So let's go Island. I think I go do that. I like that on top. And then do that. No attacks. And this just cost them 5 life for not much. Outcast or Greenblade. Okay, sure. That could get big. That could get big. And they get to search for a thing. Do have to worry about another Dance of the Tumbleweeds, and this thing just getting ridiculously big. The question is, maybe I just form a posse now? Form a posse for 5 and play Loan Shark? Draw a Griffin, no attacks. They have 2 cards left. I've got 3 cards and a repulse. What are they thinking about? Attacking? Sure. What would you like to do about that? It's 8 points of toughness. Okay, you're just going to trade off. Alright. No tricks. And we have 2 cards left, opponent. What you gonna do? Back for more. Sure. Okay. And you get a land. That's not bad. Alright. I drew Island. I have 5 things. I guess I can flash in... How much mana do I have? 8 mana? So I can Wrangler, and I guess I'm just going to chump that, play Wrangler, and pass. If I had 9 mana, that'd be different. Just leave up stuff here. Make your own luck. Yeah, it's not bad. Opponent getting some value now. Plotted a beaver. Yep. We go to attacks. Everything coming in, huh? Alright, so I flash this in. Go to blockers. Do that. Do that. Do that. And I got Repulse up, so any kind of trick or something just absolutely gets them. They did eat a bunch of my things. Another Outcaster Greenblade. Ugh, alright, well that's bad. Do you have any more deserts to go get, or is it just a 5/6 for 3 mana? I'm just getting a land, okay. So they can just get lands. I guess I do this now. So I can make a 2/2. And then Fibblethip, huh? Alright. And now with Fibblethip out, I can just start plotting all my cards, I guess. I'll just take that. There's a Greenblade. They got to go get another land, unfortunately. I mean, it's not a... We know it's not a desert. They would have already gotten one. And a beaver. Drew that. Nothing to plot. So I guess I'll just play this. And then I have a feeling that we're doing some chumps in this turn. Is it poor old Fibblethip? I'm going to take 10. Doing that kills both those, right? Otherwise, I can, like... Is there a good way to not die here? I can go to 1. They don't have a desert. Pump spell would kill me. I could double block the beaver. I want to start making tokens. Maybe Fibblethip's just got to die. Poor Fibblethip. Take up the shield. Yep, that's bad. Yeah, I get a 2/2. That blocks and I go to 1. Yep. They're just playing big things. My problem is, like, if I draw something I can't play... Yeah, I'm just dead. Yep, oh well. Did not get to 5 wins. Did not get there. Yeah, unfortunately, these 3 mana 5/6s get a little big. Oh, I'm sorry, the 3 mana 5/6s draw a card. That's the best uncommon in the set. Those are the mythic uncommons. So good cards, good cards. Opponent had a good deck. Our deck I still feel is kind of mediocre. It's got some synergies. The whole like, let's take a look again. Do a little post-mortem here. So the whole like don't do anything on your turn is kind of a problem where like these things don't happen every turn. They'd be better if they did. But so like if you were playing just all instants and stuff, these would be kind of cool. But with plot, it's like every other turn, right? Because like you plot a card so that you don't play anything so you can trigger this. But next turn you have to play that card to plot it and you won't trigger this. You can't just like plot things forever to get these to trigger. So this one's actually not as good. If it was a 3-4, I'd feel a little better about it. A 3-3 is a little weak. And this is just also like when it works it's fine, but you're just not doing anything. I don't know. I don't think blue-white is the strongest combo. We also didn't have any like super great white or blue bombs. But we did some things, had some good opponents. We lost to good decks. If you lose to good decks, you gotta be okay with that. Didn't get wet. You know what? We did not have a mana screw, mana flood problems with our decks. Our mana was good. So there's that. Every game that we lost was a game. We didn't have any blowouts. So that's all you can ask for. Well, that's it for me. Thank you for watching if you got to this point. Be sure to hit the like, follow, subscribe, bonus, all the buttons you're supposed to hit, right? All the buttons. And if you like these things, I'd appreciate it if you leave me a comment, because I'm trying to figure out how many more of these I should do, if I should do more on a regular basis or what. So let me know what you think. Comments are appreciated. Till then, it's time to close the bar. See you next time. Bye.